Alright, so we're gonna got some more footage with the skidder, and I actually got a cutter video in here too. But we're gonna do a voiceover on this. This is from the same batch of footage that I got from what would have been yesterday. I'll say yesterday. The video y'all watched yesterday. This is from the same day. I just had a whole bunch of footage from this day. But anyway, we're gonna ride on the skidder. This is the first time I've ever put the GoPro in this particular area, and this was the cheap camera that I used, so I couldn't see exactly how well it framed. The video is framed up and everything, but it turned out pretty good. I was happy with that. But this is a different view, getting y'all to, you can kind of see what Michael's seeing as he's coming into the set. And here in a minute you're gonna see it whenever I swap to this clip, because there's gonna be like clip. Everything's gonna be different, kind of like right here. But you'll see a good first person view of what he sees. Right here, what he was doing, he had it's part of skidding this little bitty mess is you'll be running up. You see how it's thrown kind of in the center. His tires aren't holding that wood down. So as he skids over it, every once in a while you'll have those stragglers like what you see him picking up. He picked up one, he's picking up another one here, and you have to pick them up and replace them back in the pile. It's just part of the game of playing pickup sticks with this little bitty mess. But anyway, so I'm just going to kind of ride with y'all, kind of talk, I feel almost, I ain't gonna say lost. It just, the video just don't feel like me just throwing the GoPro on and not saying anything. So we're gonna ride together. Video's a little bit shorter than normal here, but this is good content. But so y'all saw him picking up his little piece, his scattered pieces coming in, and then he grabbed his first pile. He's getting his second pile here, and he's pretty close on the loader, so he's not gonna max the grapple out. We only max our grapples out if we're on a really long drag. I say really long. We fill it up as need be. Some people's like, oh no, you fill that thing up every time it comes to the set. I'm like, no, you just fill it up as it needs to be filled up. You know, it's if I don't need to be pulling a max drag, I'm not going to be pulling a max drag, because that burns more fuel. Some people's like, you're burning the same fuel. No, it burns less fuel, you know, with a smaller drag than it does with a big drag, because it's more weight behind it that it has to pull. But anyway, you see him picking up his there's another little scattered piece here. And that one piece to the side of the pile right there, that little broke piece, that's just a broke piece. That's going to be trash. We don't have to pick that up. The piece that he actually picked up there, he probably could have left it too, because it was, a lot of this stuff is borderline. If it's not 16 feet long with a 3-inch top inside the bark, we don't cut it. But you see him coming in the set here. I think Mickey was eating lunch or something here whenever I put the cameras on. Maybe no, we was filling Mickey up. This was at the end of the day. We was filling Mickey up. But yeah, he will put 2, sometimes 3 drags in there. This was from a little bit earlier. We were loading a truck, and that's our contract truck that was under the loader. And you can kind of see what Michael sees coming into the set here. Some people cut their sets a little bit smaller. I cut mine a little bit bigger and incorporate my access into my set, meaning the outside edge of my set is my access, as you saw where Michael just went. A lot of people will make the access just big enough, their set just big enough to put their loaders in, and then they'll cut the access out in the timber. I don't like doing that. We'll get in on that on another video, but this is what I was talking about. You see, he waits till Mickey gets that bucket picked up, and because he's keeping Mickey covered up, and but he'll come in, he'll wait for Mickey to tell him, okay, come on, and then you'll come put it in there. Because if you go to putting 3 and 4 drags at a time in there on that thing, it'll cross up and everything else. Me and Brady were over there changing teeth on the track cutter. This is another camera angle here. Just riding on it. I've had y'all on this camera angle numerous times, but this gives you a good idea of just how tight it is working the machine in the timber. I think there's about 2 foot on one side, 3 foot on the other, give or take. It's probably 2 foot and 2 foot if you actually to kind of get it a little bit, actually pull a tape on it. But I know it's tight. Michael does a good job of not skinning trees, and that's one of the big things with thinning is you can't skin the trees. I think as I'm saying that, he might have bumped one right there. I thought I saw some dust fly off of it. But anyway, he does a really good job 97% of the time of not skinning trees. But y'all kind of look in that middle, just over his grapple there. You see that one piece that's out there in the middle? That's a trash piece. You can see as he backs up, you can just see a better shot of it. It's just a smaller piece. It's no good. So that's why it's out there. Like I said, it has to meet a certain spec, or else our mill won't purchase it. But anyway, coming up right after this clip, I believe we should start riding on the rubber tire cutter. Jumped y'all around several different places on it, and we almost killed the camera at the end of this clip. So y'all saw that teaser clip at the beginning. Y'all hang out because I held on to it right till the very end down there. So anyway, y'all, I appreciate everybody for watching. Make sure you go subscribe for me if you're not already subscribed. Like the video, share the video. Y'all know the deal. But appreciate everybody, and thanks for watching. And like I said, go subscribe. The channel, we're getting lots of new subscribers, and it's really cool. And I'm trying to get something pretty big planned out for when we get to 5,000. So y'all get on there, y'all get the video, subscribe to the video or the channel. Subscribe to the channel for me. And yeah, that's all I got, guys. So till the next video, I'll catch y'all next time.
see?